Hello, you guys doing today? My name is Issa, and welcome to African American Muslim Group Economics, where us African American Muslims, we are circulating the dollar bill amongst ourselves, just like everybody else do. Now, who we're going to be talking about today is actually a group. Well, actually, it's an organization connected to the clinic. Anybody know about the Huda clinic, right? Right there on Woodrow Wilson and Waverly, right across the street from the Muslim Center, right? Detroit, Michigan, West Side, obviously. Matter of fact, as soon as you get off the Davidson Freeway, you're gonna see the Muslim Center. If you you make that U-turn around, make that right turn where the Muslim Center is, right exactly across the street. You got the Huda Clinic. Now, the Huda Clinic is actually in charge of this garden. This is a garden. It's called Huda Urban Garden. Huda, Huda, Urban Garden. This is a garden for the community and the clinic that is pretty much 1 block away from the garden. Okay? Now, the reason why they made this garden is because, they would try to encourage, a lot of their patients would come to the Huda Clinic, and, they would try to encourage them to eat healthy and things like that. So they say, as opposed, while we're actually encouraging them to actually eat healthy, why don't we actually make it easy for them and actually build the garden? Because a lot of people don't have cars to actually travel out, right? To places like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, right? Or maybe here in Hamtramck, Holbrook Market, Huda, they got some really good quality vegetables and fruits, right? So they say, okay, why don't we make it easier for the people in this community, right? We actually make a garden here, right in the community, and you can actually get the vegetables and fruits from this garden here. The garden is actually on Woodrow Wilson and Bena Vista. That's like two blocks away from the Huda Clinic. So that was a really, really genius idea for them to actually do that, and that's very considerate. And we appreciate that, because now this is how, if you want to get vegetables there, fruits there, because actually I've noticed that in Detroit, they're starting to have a lot of gardens that is actually free. You got the one where is not up no more, but it was one over here on Glendale, close to Woodward Avenue, on the right-hand side. If you're actually going east, on the right-hand side, that one is actually, I don't know what happened to that garden, but it's no more now. It was right beside the apartment buildings, right? Actually, right down the street, it's 2 gardens. I'm talking about on Glendale. Now you're going west. You're on Glendale going west now, not going east, going west. Right, going west. It's a garden right after the light. Not the light on Woodward Avenue, but the light when you're going west. The light when you're going west on Glendale, on the west side, right? It's a garden on the right hand, a big garden on the right hand side. That garden been there for probably over 6, 7, 8 years now. That's free over there too, just to throw some extra information out there. Also, there's a garden like maybe 20, maybe 35 to 40 feet away from that garden on the same side of the street. It's free. Matter of fact, when I was riding my bike selling my oils, I saw a guy get out of his car and go in the garden and actually pick some stuff out to go back in the car. It's free, just like that. It's open to the community. You can actually go get it. Also, there's another one. And now actually, me and this guy, he's one of my friends on Facebook. I forgot his name, but he also bought oils for me. But he works at the Focus Hope, the Linwood and Ewald Circle. It's a garden right there. Actually, it's not exactly Ewald Circle, but it's close to it. It's actually close to it. It's right there. Okay, so there's a garden right there. It's actually a garden right there. You can actually go to that garden too, and it's free. My man said you can go there and you can pick stuff all the time. Is the vegetables, fruits, they ready, just pick them. But anyway, back to the Urban Garden is actually free. But first you got to go and talk to the people in the clinic and say, listen, I want to get some vegetables. And they will let you know the process. Maybe they're going to have to guide you over there. Maybe it's a certain limit that you have to get. But they said it's open to the community. It's open to the community. In the area right over there. So that's pretty much it, This is your guy, Issa, African American Muslim Group Economics. Thank you.